Hello, everyone. So I am going to channel Yeshua, also known as Jesus, about how to have self-love and how to handle rejection, criticism, and what to do there, how to maintain love in conflict. So first off, I'm going to shield and go into my heart and just really ask for the message of um, what is in our highest good and highest intention. I have a message. This is the entity in which you call Jesus. It is a source of love. It is the personality that you once called Yeshua, but it is also more than that. This presence that you call your salvation, your Messiah, these are only words. I am you as you are me, as we are all sons and daughters of God. We are all one. When those amongst you see you as separation, when they see you outside of themselves as something to fight, something that is seen as rejection, this is only to tell you that there is some sort of rejection within yourself. What we see, we have to understand it is a message to look inside. There is something within yourself that you have not not seen as you, something that you see as separate. Be a thought, an emotion, an idea, a belief. Something that you have seen outside and said, I am not you, even though it is something that you have created. We must look at all of ourselves, even that which is pain, even that which is not of high. We must see that as ourselves and love it. Work with it and say, I love you regardless. I love you regardless. I may be beyond this. I may say that you are of lower, but you are also me, and you are what I once was. I am you as you are me. All things are together. All things are teaching each other. What you see as lower vibration is nothing more than a message. A message on how you were at one point. You must see them as you. Understand, recognize, see it as a gift. I once was you. And know that they will once be you as well. For we never stay stagnant. We move. We find each other. We work with each other. These fragments of you are there to teach you who and what you are now. To say, I am not you, but you are me. I once was that, and I believe you shall be me. But I also recognize where I am now. I am not there. I have much to learn, but I am not there. Forgive them. Recognize their pain, their separation, their misunderstandings. Work with this. Say who and what you are, and they will once more understand. But don't be pulled down. Notice how it is to be. Know yourself in yourself. Work within your heart. See who and what you are through your feelings rather than your thoughts. Make sure others notice that you have much to give. And this is through not words, for they have much, but they are not in the heart. The love is in the heart, and the love has much to offer. We send so much just through our energy, just through our presence, an unspoken sense of union. Many people do not understand. They do not find this, but it is there, working within them. A pull. Discover. See who and what you are through your energy, not through the mind. When you are of the mind, you are of your thoughts only. When you are of the heart, your heart can work with the mind in tandem. Go with the flow. Feel. There is much. We are more ourselves through the heart. It has been said that it is the presence of the soul. But no, we are not this. We are all. Although the heart lets us understand. We see not just the heart, but through the heart. We work within the heart, noticing what it is. We have to work through it, but not as it. We are nothing. Nothing and everything. Communicate through the heart as you witness your thoughts, witness your vibration, witness your experience, witness outside yourself those others that you see, understanding them as you, and recognizing that you pull them into you, into your field of observation. If there are those who are in conflict, they are there to teach you a lesson. And loving them will help you to love yourself. We are all communicated. Connected, communicated together within the heart, communicated through our presence. Work within the heart, sense the heart, know the heart. I will help you understand this further. Work within the heart means to go within your heart, so feel your heart, notice it, sense it. But as you notice your heart, also notice your body. Also notice your thoughts. And also notice your experience, your situation, your environment, all together. But notice it through the heart. I am working through as the energy flows flows from the heart. It is, as you say, peaceful, feelings slow down, they calm, like an ocean wave calming, settling. And as your emotions settle, your thoughts settle. And as your thoughts settle, you will be guided, not through the mind, but working through the mind from the heart. The heart is your guide, it guides you. You are not the heart, but your soul works through the heart. It is as the soul works through the heart, and then the heart works through the mind. But often we go backwards. The mind is in control. And it may seem like you are working against yourself. My message today is to not only love yourself, but know yourself through. You are all. Anything that you witness, that you find in your day, is something to give, to give to you, so that you can recognize it as not only what you are, but also what you are not. I am not that. I do not choose this, but I understand it. I once would have chosen that at some point, but I choose me and I choose the understanding of what I am. And so to love is to say, I understand. I understand you. You are worthy. Your experience is also valid. I may see things from a higher perspective. I may see things higher than you, but you are also part of this plan. And I love you because you gave me contrast. Do not be part of the problem. For these people reject you only because they do not understand you. But if you understand them and say, you are me, I am you, I understand as I understand where I am. If you love them, the world begins to love. The world begins to love in response. We are all working together, and if one person raises their vibration, others follow. My heart is open to you all of you. and I find sweetness within all presence. See the value in all experiences, even that which is not of your highest good, for it is there to show you what is in your highest good. Find not only what works for you, but also what does not, for it is there to show you how to find what is working for you. We are here to understand ourselves, but also to understand what is not what we are. But also understand that we are one. And so it is in duality, as we may say, but also in non-duality. I see my reflection in response of another. And so we are one. For you gave to me. You gave to me myself. Find yourself. Do not get caught up in what you are not. Get caught up in whom what you are. See only you. This is love. Give in response whom what you are. Work on seeing you and the beauty that you find there. And if there's something there that you find that is not beautiful, find the beauty that it gives. So if you find fear, work towards finding love. And love the fear for finding the love. For anything that is of fear and lower vibration, it is nothing more than an opportunity to find the opposite. And you may ask, is there opposites? Yes and no. We may see ourselves as an opposite. I am darkness and you are light. Many may say that, but it is not so. Darkness is but a state of unawareness, a misunderstanding, and a forgetting. Is there contrast? Yes, I guess you could say that then. I forgot. But the information was always there. It may be hard to understand this, but two truths can be true at the same time. I am God, yet I am one. I am male, yet I am female. I am neither. So, see now that there are so many different perspectives, as we are all perspectives. Work together with different perspectives and say, I am my perspective, but your perspective leads me to understanding my perspective, and maybe even a higher perspective. And as you work with lower vibrations, also understand that there are higher vibrations. We must all align and work together. This is the flow, the call, the pull. This leads to more creation. This is understanding that differences are not there to lead to more difficulties, pain. It's there to lead towards happiness. But you have to see yourself and not that which you notice as the difficulty, as the difference. And to love the difference, right, is to say, I am me and I work with you, for you will eventually see me. For I know that I am beautiful, and you are not ugly. You just don't understand that you are beautiful yet. And also understand when you work with those that are higher. If you see beauty there, say, I am beautiful. And if you do not see the beauty yet, understand that you will. And find also the pain within yourself. As many have called the darkness, say, you are beautiful. Look at it and find the beauty from it. I feel pain, but as I feel pain, I understand that I am not the pain. And as you do, you heal it. So many people have thought that I did miracles. I did not do miracles. I worked with miracles. I said, I have found something that needs healed. But as I did, I thought, I am the healing. It was not that I performed. I only found. We have all possibilities, all is there. We must call it in, find it, know it, become it. If you see war, find peace. If you see pain, find health. Growth occurs from this. If you see someone who has fallen, do not stand there and say, I am standing. I am not saying this. Work with them, help them up. But recognize that you are not the one that helped them up. You only discovered that you saw someone who has fallen and you helped them work with themselves to stand. Do not take the full credit. We are together. Make sure that you see yourself as worthy, but not only that, find the worth within the heart, and you shall find the heart within others. Go through pain to find love. Find fear to notice the heart. If you see separation, find wholeness. And when others see you as something to fear, say, I am me. I am the beauty as you are beautiful. You may not understand, but I see beauty within you, for you are me. Know this. Instead of finding that which you do not understand, find what you do understand. Communicate what you do understand, not what you don't. There are people that will bring you down. They will try. They will say, you are not of the highest. I have found it. Many people thought that I was a demon. But understand, my response was not to say, no, you are. My response was, no, we are of the light. Decide now that all beings are love, and you shall love yourself. For then who can you fear? Who can you fear? For there is no fear. Notice nothing but love, and love is your expression. Love is your experience. And if you love, you shall love all, and all shall respond. They cannot stay within the fear, for you have loved. This is how I communicated with others and how miracles happen. For I never saw anything as separate. And I also want to say, nobody is here to do miracles. Notice that you are not the miracle worker. You're the one that finds miracles that are there. You are but a channel. Yes, you are only a channel. And I am only a channel. It flows from source. Who is to say who is doing the channeling? Who is to say who the miracles come from? We may say it's God, but if it flows and we come from it, no one person has channeled. No one person has done the miracles. And even giving a miracle to someone who is beyond love, seeing only destruction, chaos, demons, if we healed them through the miracles, they are one with the miracles as well. No one can claim credit. We are the discovery of what's already there. Nothing that we create is from nothing that we create is from the mind. Our mind may tell us this, but if we created something, it is from source. And if we created destruction, This is also a part of what we may call a plan to see creation. These things are placed there for us to understand, for there was some misunderstanding. It is part of a process of understanding. In destruction, do not find destruction. In chaos, do not find chaos. This will only lead to more chaos. If your world is not in a state that you understand what may be. Express this. This is the only way to change. If we focus on the positive, positivity is created. Work through the heart. The heart is where we respond with joy, peace, and love. It sees what is possible, and it sees the oneness. It may see pain, but if you stay in the heart, it will say, I am you. Yes, I am me. I see through it, not as it. Love flows on a journey. There are no stops, and all roads lead to one. So understand, when you are on another road, just say, that's okay. I see where I am, and you see where you are. I just follow my directions. We know where we're going. Maybe some get lost. They may have lost their directions, but eventually they will find their way. And maybe they want some directions and will ask. Maybe they will reject the directions, but always offer your directions. Ask, but do not force. never ever force. I have loved you as you say that you love me. And I want to thank everyone for knowing me, but understand all works, all that you read is only one perspective. There are multiple perspectives. And judge not from one perspective, but all perspectives. I hear your prayers, and I also want to answer. But you do have to ask. And you have to rejoice and say, yes, I understand. There are multiple perspectives, and I am one, and I may hear another perspective. I cannot reject it just because I am not there yet. How are we to learn? How are we to grow? How are we to expand? How are we to love if we only find the love within ourselves? We must begin to see that there are many here. Many people that have followed me say, well, I love others. I love people who do not understand. And they say, those of another religion, those of another views, I love them. Of course I love them. Maybe this is true. But these people see themselves as the highest, looking down. Why stop there? Why do these people think that they are the highest? They reject anybody who says that they are higher. And these people may not even see themselves as higher, but they may bring forth messages that say, I am of a higher view. I have never said that I am the highest, but I have also never rejected of the higher. Those that say they have been given messages from the highest, from God. But no. People say, no, I am of the highest. I understand everything. And I am not saying to listen to all perspectives and say, yes, I understand, and yes, I agree. But why reject it just because it's different? And that I must reject it just because it is not in my language. It is not in my ideas. I am so close-minded, I will not even question. Closing the door and living in a room and saying, this is it. And seeing those with smaller rooms and saying, yes, I love them because I understand that they just don't understand. But these people think that they understand all because it was written somewhere. That's it. It's all there in a book. How can we contain God in a book? I have so much to say, but there is so little time. I shall come again and give another message next time. There's so much to say because it is needed. People need to understand and I have been giving these messages and giving these lessons. What makes you think that I understand everything either? Where people say, no, Jesus knows everything. I am but a channel as well. Do not look at one source and say this is God. There is a source of God, but all that we know are the pieces, the fragments, fractals, whatever you may call it, and God works through it. For God is not of form. God is the presence of love that unites the forms beyond the forms. Make sure you understand this. And when you work through the heart, this is the path towards God, for God flows through the heart. You become part of the energy. You feel the energy. The heart is the piece of your body that feels the energy. And the energy is the truest form of understanding of the soul, of the presence of Source. I want to open everybody up to the concept of dying. And when I say this, I mean dying to be reborn. So many people say that this is literal, but it is metaphorical. We die as we find that we are not ourselves anymore. We have been resurrected to a new presence, a new state of consciousness, a new state of what we would call awareness. And once we understand that, we are yet again resurrected. My plan was not to cause suffering, and yet I did. For many people see me as wrong, and I want to liberate, to say what others find as wrong, see only what is right. So now I will give my last message for the day. What I have to say is so important that you must hear it. But if it goes on your ears and you say, "No, I will not listen," find what you can hear. Do not respond by denying it and becoming deaf. For if you do not understand what is being said, do not say, "You are evil." Say, "Thank you. Thank you for giving me a chance to understand what is not evil. For me to find the love where I can. If I have found where I do not believe, I can find what I do believe." How are we to love if we only love what we are, where we are. Sometimes we must understand where we are by seeing where we are not. It is hard to know where we are unless we have a reference. I can see it on the map because I see where other places are. Go forward. But go forward and also look back. Do not say there's only forward. We must align but then give away a path for others to follow. So I have been giving my message not to tell you how to be, but for you to find out what to be as yourself. Take this message and reunite with the beautiful self that you are. Find this, and I rejoice in this, for my job is fulfilled then, for this is all I hope. It's for you to find yourself and to love this. I do not hope for you to be me. No one there can be me. But you are me as well. My only hope is that you find yourself and for you to see others as yourself. I thank you for listening, and my heart is one with you. Try not to separate yourself, to reject others, and find conflict. For if you find conflict, you find conflict within yourself. This is not my hope. For this is what you may call not love. This is fear. Work within love. Communicate your message to the heart. As the heart sees no separation, only union. It is the center. It is the center of finding all, feeling all, and not placing them in little boxes. And saying, my box is bigger. I want to give more messages, and so I ask to be called upon again. For now is a time for us to celebrate and to learn and to grow and to expand. Take time now to integrate these messages and frequencies. I am here, and if you need anything, call upon me. I can only come in when you ask. Love now all that you are and all that you see. Thank you. So, that went far and beyond what I was expecting. So I guess that I will be giving some more messages from Jesus, Yeshua, which I was not expecting. And I didn't expect this to go on. It's been an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go drink some water and take some time. Yeah, the energy was pretty, I don't even know how to describe it. Just really gentle and made me want to cry there. Especially that part about the Bible, which I was not expecting. Yeah, that was not what I expected. So I hope that you found this enlightening and helpful in some way. So I hope you have a good day, and I will see you again soon.